YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. So today I just want to show you guys some things that came in the mail today. One pop that I've been waiting for literally a year now, and another pop that I just got back in the collection after letting it go. I want to talk about a few tips for collecting as well. So let's get right into it, see what I got. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the Pop Savage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, I just want to show you guys some things that came in the mail today. One pop, like I said, I've been waiting for a year. I got this pop while I was binge watching the show. I ordered it from a unnamed company, which you guys can guess down in the comment section below, and I will probably not confirm it, but you know it's what it probably is. And it took forever, I guess it's due to the pre-orders. A lot of warehouses, due to the pandemic, are backed up, and production's obviously been delayed. So I don't blame them, but it definitely was a long time. And then the other pop I want to show you guys that I just got back in, and just kind of want to go over some tips as well for collecting that I think that this pop can teach us about. So first pop I want to show you guys is this Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I ordered this pop the same time I ordered all the other Avatar pops. If you've been following my channel for a while, you saw I've got pretty much all of, actually I think I have all of the Avatar pops now. The only one I'm missing still is Azula, which the reason why I haven't pulled the trigger on that one is because I knew it was going to come down in price, because it was going to restock. And also they are making a new version of her, which I'm okay with getting any version of her. She was my favorite character from the show. I assume that the new version of her is going to be a better mold. And just updated version of her, so I'll wait and see what that comes out to be. And for now, I have all the common ones. So this Sokka was the last one I had to get. Like I said, it took a year. I guess this one was severely delayed. It was the last one in production or whatever. I think this one will be vaulted. Some of them are vaulted, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but this is the last one I needed. Avatar: The Last Airbender, if you guys have not watched it, to me it's the best. Maybe the best. I'm not gonna go that far. Top 3 of all time on Nickelodeon's catalog as far as cartoons are concerned. Very, very good show. I liked Korra as well. I think I have most of the Korra pops as well. But the Sokka one, I'm so glad I finally got in the collection, because this completes the collection for me once I get that Azula to top it all off. And like I said, a year and change in the mix for waiting for this one. And really cool pop. I'm gonna take it out just so you guys can see a better view of it. I don't do that too often. I need to do it more. A lot of the exclusive stuff and con stuff, I don't like to do it. But with the commons, probably should do this a little bit more often for you guys. But there is a look of Sokka. He's got the axe. Oh, no, the axe. I don't know why I said axe. It looked like an axe there, but he definitely has a boomerang. That was definitely his weapon on the show. And very, very cool pop overall. You can tell who it is out of the box. If you didn't have a name tag on the box for it, it's very recognizable that it is Sokka. So very, very cool one. And hopefully, I would think this is the end for Avatar as far as them making new characters for it. I don't know if there's any other characters from the show I'd want them to make, because they already made like the Ty Lee and the other ones from there. Suki is on, got a pop now. So I did pre-order most of those that I wanted as well from Hot Topic. And they haven't come in yet, but they should be here within, I think, the next month or two, which is fine. I'm not in a rush to get any of them. As soon as they come in, I'll show you guys. And I don't mind waiting, even waiting for this pop for a year. It wasn't a huge deal. It wasn't a pop like I'm not looking to flip it. It's just for the personal collection. So it doesn't really matter to me when it comes in, as long as my order is fulfilled. From the same company, I have a pop that I've been waiting for a year and a half. And that pop's now vaulted, so I'm really, really hoping that they come through with the order. They haven't canceled it yet, so hopefully it comes in, and as soon as it comes in, I'll show you guys, because that one fits right into the collection as well. So let me show you guys the other pop I got, and just want to kind of go over why I got this now, the process I got for it, and how I think that whole process can help you guys as well. So that pop is Mount Lady. So I caught this one on the restock. So I told you guys in a previous Speculation Saturdays video that it was a good time to sell this Funko Pop. At that time, the Funko Pop from Outlay was going for about $105, I believe. And I told you guys to sell it, and I stand by that because I knew that this pop would restock. Hot Topic is notorious for restocking Funko Pops, and once I saw that the price had gotten that high, I knew it was time to cut bait and hope I catch it on the restock, which I did. So I sold mine for $105 when it was going for that price, and I bought this on Hot Topic for $14. So I actually had two $5 coupons, I guess, for an anniversary one and then one for reward points or whatever. So I got this one for $14. So that is a huge difference as far as the price. What's that? $91 difference. I think I did the math right. $91. That sounds about right. Difference as far as just cutting bait with this one when it was at its peak. And that's something I just wanted to talk about today as far as when is a good time to sell a Funko Pop. For me, it's hard to say because for something like this is a pop that fits in my collection and a character I like from the show and a character that I really wanted to have back in the collection. But for this, for me, it was a couple of things that went into factoring what was time to cut bait. First thing, with this one, obviously it was going to restock. It's Hot Topic. That's not it's not genius level advice or anything like that. But this one, I knew was going to restock. I knew it was going to be a chance I was going to be able to get this one for cheaper later down the line. But the other factor was it's Mount Lady. As far as the characters are concerned in My Hero Academia, she's not the most popular one. If you rank the characters from the show, I don't think she even cracks the top 10, at least not for me. And at $105, that price just didn't make much sense. So the way I look at it sometimes is the price compared to the other ones in the same line. If it doesn't really match up, I think sometimes it's overpriced and it's going to go down in price. But the other thing is, from $105, I look at it as, is that pop ever going to double in value? I don't think Mount Lady would have ever been a $200 pop unless Funko Pops take off the way Pokemon sports cards did. But it just didn't strike me as a pop that was worth that much money. So if I ever sold it for $105, the most I ever thought I was going to have to pay for it to get it back would be like $125, which I'm okay with. If you have to have it back, at least you have some money towards it. But mainly the reason why this one came down to it was the restock potential. I think anything you think is going to restock and it's for a expensive price, whether it be Hot Topic, GameStop, any retailer that notoriously restocks for items, it's a good idea to sell it. I know it takes a little bit of conviction to know or believe that it's going to restock, and also takes a level of not being sentimental to let it go and hope it comes back one day. But when it does and you stick to that conviction, in this case it saved me $91, or it made me $91. So I'm now able to buy other Funko Pops to add to my collection, and that's kind of the point I believe of collecting, is trying to get as much as you want for your personal collection while spending the least amount of money. So I think sometimes it comes down to, a lot of people think that that's flipping or reselling or whatever it is, but sometimes it's just being a savvy collector. And I think that advice needs to be given to some of us, older collectors, but also people who are collecting, fresh into this hobby. A lot of stuff restocks, and a lot of stuff sometimes is overvalued for what it's going to be. I see things like that Hercules, this Freddy Funko. I see it selling for like $700. That pop's going to crash in value. If I had it, it would take a lot for me to actually sell that pop, because I really, really want it, but I know that pop's not worth $700. I have other Freddy Funkos that are much more limited than that, and still in Disney categories, that aren't that price. So that one's another one I would definitely suggest, sell it. Maybe if that's something you have and you're not a huge fan of it. I don't see that pop going any higher. I only can see it going lower. And if you sell it $700, I think you can replace it in a couple months for $300. So that's the kind of stuff I think about when I do sell things. Another thing I think about, and I give you guys this advice as well, is when things go up for hype. Things like the Loki show. I know people are asking or telling people to buy Loki stuff for speculation. It was hype. People aren't going to care about Loki now. The show's over. And I think those pops start to go down in value. This is another pop I told you guys to sell when the hype was going on, and that was Pepe Le Pew. That was another Speculation Saturdays thing. I told you guys to sell that one. It was going for like $150 at the time. Last time I checked, this pop's going for like 90 bucks. Now, this pop's not going to restock. So this is one that definitely takes a level of conviction to know or believe that it's going to go down in price once the hype is over. I didn't pull the trigger just because I didn't need to. For me, certain stuff like this, I'm going to forget. Once I sell it, I'm going to forget to buy it again. But if I did, I would have made 60 bucks and been able to buy the pop right back. So those are the kind of things, you know, as far as when to sell a pop, when to buy a pop, it's definitely something you want to take in consideration. Again, I know it takes some level of conviction. You have to really believe in it. But 9 out of 10 times, it does end up paying off, and you're able to add another grail in your collection. Between these two, if I had sold both of these, that would have been $151. I could have got another Funko Pop, like a grail that I wanted in my collection. So just a thought, you know, when I bought this, I just wanted to kind of give you guys that story. Hopefully that helps you guys in any way as far as knowing when to sell a Funko Pop. I know it's something that we don't really always think about as collectors, but definitely something that you know, helps build your collection, is maximizing the value in your collection to add more things to it. So there you guys go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know maybe your thought process and when you think you should buy and sell Funko Pops, and just what's in your mind in general, I guess. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate your support as always. As always, make sure to hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. And also check me out on my second channel at Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon and sport card openings. Thanks again for watching, guys. I do appreciate your support. Until next time, I'll see you later.